think if this wind would just pick up just a little bit, then I think conditions would be ideal. There he is. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a good one. That's a good one. What is up, guys? It is finally starting to feel like spring. It's actually gonna get up to like close to 70 degrees today, so I'm super stoked for that. I'm actually gonna get to fish in a t-shirt, and it's been a while since I've been able to do that. Today I'm gonna do a little bass fishing, taking this guy out. You guys might have saw in that last video, you know, like the first time I took her out and kind of tested her out, did a little review. I'm gonna put a link in the description to that video, so you can go ahead and go watch that one if you haven't already. But I haven't fished out of this yet, and that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna see how she fishes. Just from my initial impression of this boat, I think she's gonna fish fine. A lot of people have been asking me, you know, if I'm worried about this thing popping or anything like that. Not really. I mean, the only way I think that would happen is if I straight up jam it into something that's pretty much shaped like a knife. It's pretty durable. I mean, look at this. Whole car's shaking when I push on it. I'm super excited to get this thing out because the spot I'm going to is a pain in the ass to drag any type of boat or kayak to. This thing weighs absolutely nothing, and I got a little cart for it, so it should be almost completely effortless to get it out there. And I got a lot of spots like that, so I'm gonna be using this thing a lot this year. What's crazy is I'm probably gonna be fishing in a t-shirt today, and a week ago we had ice everywhere, so pretty nuts. But the last couple of days have been super warm, so I'm thinking the fish have probably started to move up. Yeah, we're gonna go find out. Stay tuned.
I can't tell, but it's just rip and drag.
Right on. Yeah. This thing's an inflatable too, so it's like super light. But yeah, I used to drag, like I had a big kayak I used to drag up there. It's not fun. Have a good one. Yeah, this is so much freaking easier than dragging like a 100-pound kayak up here. Even with all my gear. So easy. It's usually a pain in the ass to get back here, but that's pretty much a piece of cake with the inflatable in the cart. Put the skeg on and I'll be ready to go. Okay. We are off. Noise. Probably the only thing I'm really worried about is getting a hook in her. If it gets real windy, which it kind of is windy, that might be a little bit of a challenge since I'm in an inflatable, but we'll just see how she goes. This is the first time ever fishing out of this, first time ever fishing out of an inflatable, so we'll see how she goes. What the hell? It's two. There's two of them missed. How did I miss him? He just destroyed it. Doesn't make any sense. There he is. There he is. Okay. You're caught. Okay. First fish in. First fish in the inflatable too. Just a little guy, but hey, I'll take it. We were ice fishing a week ago. I'm in a freaking t-shirt right now catching bass. Love it. All right. See you later, dude. Cool. Well, skunk's calling. Oh, mother trucker, dude. How do they do that? Wind. I missed 5 fish. Like, this would have been a dandy of an episode, but I don't know what's going on, man. The wind's making it really tough. One fish playing with me. There he is. Oh, it's a big one. That's a big one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Come on, stay down, dude. Oh, I thought I just lost him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh God, okay. That's a better fish. Not as big as I thought it was, but let's go. It's wind, man. Making it hard. I'll take that. I thought it was bigger at first. See, that guy freaking choked it. Finally. I wonder how many I've missed. Okay. Finally. Got a solid one. Like I said, I've been missing them like crazy. It's been a tough freaking day. Thought this guy was about twice this size, but I'll take it. Later, dude. Well, maybe we can get something going now. Wind died down, but it'll be back. It's been doing it all freaking day. It seems like as soon as I get into a spot that I want to fish, that wind picks back up. There it is. But yeah, we're just gonna keep grinding it up. It's tough to even tell when you're getting hit because the wind's blowing you so fast. Like you're correcting for it and stuff, and you're trying to keep the line tight, but it's just hard. Super, super windy out here. Oh yeah, just a nice little breeze, that's all. Yep, wind's barely even blowing out here. I think if this wind would just pick up just a little bit, then I think conditions would be ideal. Good Lord, it's a pain in the arse. Wouldn't mind having one of my trolling motors right about now. I mean, don't get me wrong, this sucks, but for an inflatable, this thing actually does pretty good in the wind. But this still freaking sucks. Wish this wind would just die the hell down. Really just want one more fish, preferably a big fish. And I'll get the hell out of here because this wind's getting ridiculous. No way. Oh my God, did I think that was a fish. I set that freaking hook like it was a 20-pounder. Yep, I'm just gonna spend all day fighting the wind. It's cool, I didn't really want to fish today anyway. Well, it's been blowing steady 20+ mile/hour winds for the last 20 minutes straight, so yeah, this is all kinds of fun. And of course, even if I wanted to head in right now, the car is that way, so yeah, my life. I don't want to go around this point here because it's kind of protecting me from the wind. I can still hear the wind roaring. There he is. Oh, unbelievable. Set the rod down. That's not a bad one. Not a big one either, though. All right. Gotcha. Oh, this wind, bro. Some challenging freaking stuff right here. Fish had to hit while the rod was laying down. Choked it, too. That fish definitely hit while I laid the rod down to reposition the boat in this freaking wind. Pretty crazy. I'll take it. Why couldn't you have been a giant, huh? Why couldn't you have been a giant? See you later. Tell you what, I'm working for these fish as far as fighting the wind and just for as slow as it is. Oh yeah. There's another one. He's coming right in. Coming right in. Oh man. One slammed it. Usually there's some big fish in here. They're not tiny. Not the size I'm used to though. Tell you what, they're choking it now though. Look at that. See you later, bro. Well, today wasn't a complete waste anyway. Caught a few. Lost a few. Fought the wind all day. Beats sitting on the couch though. Okay. You don't even realize you're in an inflatable. It just feels like a regular kayak. One time I was aware that I was in an inflatable today was when I got too close to a thorn bush. And actually, the thorn bush actually ended up hitting it. And it didn't do anything. So I just gotta get the cart strapped back on and drag her out of here. Pulling this thing is so easy. And I love it. So freaking easy. So I got everything loaded up. I'm heading down the road already. I'm running a little bit late, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the outro and stuff later or tomorrow, or yeah, I don't know. It was a little windy out there. Actually, it still is. You know, other than the wind, it was a beautiful freaking day. I'm just glad that the temps are finally starting to warm up. These bass are starting to move up. The fishing's gonna get really, really good. That wind was annoying, you know. I was in an inflatable. Surprisingly though, the inflatable actually did decent in the wind. You know, I mean, it was just really, really freaking windy. I think it would have been tough to fish in any type of kayak. As far as it being an inflatable, you know, the wind really didn't push it around as much as you might imagine. You know, it was just so freaking windy that it was rough regardless. Can't believe I didn't find a bigger fish. There was one point though where I was drifting over top of my bait and I got a hit. I set the hook straight up and pretty much just pulled the hook right out, but I felt it for a second. It felt really freaking heavy. So I probably had a good one on. I don't know. That spot's got some pigs, but there's a lot of those, you know, 13 to 15, 16 inch fish. But regardless, still fun. You know, the fishing's only gonna get better over the next couple weeks as these fish move up and get ready for the spawn. Hopefully this wind dies down. I mean, it's been so freaking windy every single day. In about a week, I'm actually heading down to Georgia, and the bass down there are in full pre-spawn mode, so that should be some fire footage. We're also gonna be doing a little bit of salt stuff. Gonna get a little salty. Hopefully it's not as windy down there as it is here. I am sick of this freaking wind. This is crazy. Every single day is like this. I haven't even checked the footage yet. You guys probably couldn't even hear anything from today. Right now even, it's so windy. I don't know how good you guys can hear me. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.